Okay, Dino here from my review channel. I'm going to be reviewing three air fryers today. Two of them are Gourmias and one Kalorik. The first Gourmia is the one that I reviewed from last summer, and I've been using it pretty much every day since then. The newer one that came out this year, and the Kalorik, which I got, which is bigger because you can put pizzas in it and stuff like that, and I'll talk more about that later. Leftovers is much better toasting cheese with bread together or cooking burgers, everything. Like it's been really easy to use and really great. And here's the newer one here with the box for it. It's a bit larger. It's the one released this year, and I think just more so from the shape. This one is less rounded. So there's a bit more space. I think the older one is 5.7 and the newer one is 6.7. Looks a bit sleeker. Also looks better without having that silver thing at the top. And it's nice that the control panel here is on an angle, so it's a bit more comfortable to use and to look at. Also, it shows the temperature and the time at the same time. You can flip and just see what's going on. We're here. You have to bounce between them. So here's the temperature, time, and here's the temperature. And here you see both at the same time. Also the beep is quieter. And this one's louder. Both of them, you still have to use the preheat function, which I don't like at all. I would rather just add an extra minute to the cooking time than have to open it again to add the food. But it's fine. And all these cooking functions I haven't really used. I mostly just turn it on, set the temperature and time that I like, and cook, and it's been working out great. And now I actually have two because I use it for many meals, and it's hard to make burgers and fries at the same time and have them warm ready. So now I think it's just easier just to have two than to keep it on a stove. And so here's the other one, which is the Kalorik. I bought this one because the bad thing about the Gourmia is that you can't put a whole pizza in there. And some other things that it shows that you can actually cook a whole turkey in here. I've never tried that, but if you wanted to, it's a lot easier with this thing. So it has a basket, which is for fries. You can put bread or whatever. There's different trays that it comes with. So you can cook several meals at the same time. But the thing that I don't like about this, which I'm probably going to return this thing, is that you can't really change the time and temperature nicely. So you turn it on. You're supposed to turn this dial to pick the different functions that they have. So air fry is 15 minutes, 425. Chicken is 40 minutes, 435. I just want to pick a time and a temperature. I don't really want to go by these names. It makes a difference what you're cooking and whether or not it's frozen or not, or from the fridge or at room temperature. So I actually don't find these preset functions useful at all. I just want to choose the temperature, choose the time, and I can't with this thing. So that's why it's frustrating. So usually I keep it on air fryer, and the default is 15 minutes. I let it run, and I use my Google Home to set a timer, and that's when I turn it off. Sometimes I've forgotten and burnt the food. So there's no easy way to control temperature or time in this, which I figured out, so I'm probably going to return this thing. But the way it actually cooks, it's great, and it's fine. The only thing I also don't like about this thing is that when you do use it to heat something and you decide you're done and you turn it off, it just starts making these noises for like 5 minutes. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. We're reviewing three air fryers today. Two of them are Gourmias and one Kalorik. The first Gourmia is the one that I reviewed from last summer, and I've been using it pretty much every day since then. The newer one that came out this year, and the Kalorik, which I got, which is bigger because you can put pizzas in it and stuff like that, and I'll talk more about that later.